What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up? And on this, I want to say night. It just ain't quite dark yet, but it's getting there. But it's damn near there. Okay. So it's almost time for my Betty bite time. So I say, let me pop on the scene. You know what I'm saying? I had a pretty good day today. It was all right. And I want to tell y'all about this movie I fucking seen. Like it was, I guess it was the Demon Babysitter or some shit like that. Cause she be watching these Netflix. But the only reason I think I be watching them because I be seeing all these characters from Disney Channel all on these Netflix movies. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, damn, that's the girl from Dance with Case. You know, I'm about to call Casey Undercover. With Zaya and the other girl. Then they had my boy who be doing these skits with, be doing skits on the internet and shit. It had like all these different characters. So I was watching that shit, right? But what behooved me, and first the lady said she don't want to watch because it was saying a cult, a demon, no, a satanic cult ritual, black blood sacrifice, some shit like that. So first she like, I don't want to see it. She said, that's demonic. That's demonic. I said, but I need to see this. You know what I'm saying? I said, it shouldn't be scary because look what the kids they got on there, right? The characters, right? Even the one stuck in the middle. Is it stuck in the middle? She was on the one y'all got playing. And why the fuck y'all got that little girl playing in so many movies that she being tied up and shit, like for a ritual and shit? Then you got this girl playing with the dark side and shit. But you know me, I got to see what the fuck going on. Okay? So what was interesting about this movie to me, what I seen blowed out, okay? I noticed when the guy was talking to the damn girl who was like being, chose to sacrifice them so they can come back, right? Come back to this earth and shit, right? But they had to sacrifice somebody, right? Okay, sacrifice that boy because they thought he was pretty innocent and shit, right? Okay, boom. Because he kept talking about the old babysitter he had, right? Okay. I don't know what happened to her, but he kept saying that was a demon babysitter, right? Okay. So the girl was like, let me come with us, get your mind off of. Took this guy away and everything. But I noticed when he was talking to her in the hallway, right? When they was like one-on-one in the hallway, just them talking, everybody around them froze, like moving in slow motion, right? And I was like, and the only reason that interests me, because I was like, why the fuck it did that? Like, I'm talking to her like she supposed to know this spiritual shit. I was like, nah, why the fuck that happened? I promise you that happened to me twice. I know two people that shit happened to me with. So, who the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck are these people? And it makes it so funny because one of the persons I did that happened to me with, I had a dream about they significant other family member had me in the whole, they had ritual, they were doing a ritual in the goddamn dorm room or some shit in my dream. So, and then all I know is I ran out, my kids was with me too, and another child was with me. I don't know where that child at, but we got the fuck up out of there, right? And next thing I know, his dreads got cut off, nigga bald headed, right? Okay, boom. So then it happened again. No, it didn't happen again. I was just interested. So I was like, so when motherfuckers look me in my eye and it gets slow or pause around me, like everything pauses around me, this is a motherfucker from another parallel universe or something, or some type of demon. I said, so they be demons, boy? I was like, so them was demons, like, bitch, I was fucked up. So, and I said, it made sense, because I'm thinking, remember I told you to do face change? That was the second one I dealt with, and that shit happened, face changes, right? Boom! Then, when I was dealing, I was like, oh, I said, what is on you? Because remember I kept saying someone's attached on this motherfucker because I kept feeling that shit, right? Someone let me get close to this motherfucker. So, now it's like, because sometimes I do look at movies because it tells some shit, especially if you done been through that shit and they play that shit in the movie. Bro, I be like, oh, bitch, I was dealing with demons. But at the end, the boy did beat the ass. But the demon that conjure up them, the demon conjure up them to get rid of their ass because she set it all up. Like the girl who entered the new school, she was also her babysitter and she lost her parents. And people she always thought she the one killed her parents because she shouldn't have been and went nowhere, right? But you know what I'm saying? So the girl was her babysitter too at first. But when she the little girl about almost died, she was like, where's she at? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's she at? And she like, and the nurse was like, what would you do for her? So the nurse was possessed. And she like, I'd do anything. So she gave her soul up for that girl to keep her life. Okay? So the girl, and she also was the boy babysitter, but the only reason she didn't sacrifice the boy when she was his babysitter is because he had deep love for her, like love conquers all, even a demon. See that shit? He had love for her no matter what she did to him. He still had love for her, like, but I loved you. So she remembered that. So somehow she got them to get together. I don't know how she did it, but she manifested this big ass plan. Now she a whole demon now. Now as the girl was helping her, like she like my guardian angel left me, which was a demon who left her that. So let's get a long time start. So before these demons can take their innocent ass blood, they end up doing it. You know what I'm saying? At first, I didn't know what that scene was, y'all. I did not know what the fuck that scene was. Because next time I know they was shit, I was watching. What song was it? It was a song, because I was jamming, because I was like, what's the fucking, oh, Cha-Cha Real Smooth. Dun, 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 dun. Was it that? Like, turn it out. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. But it was a song, and it showed different, like, pictures. So it was showing sexual, like, why are they showing sexual scenes and rocket ships and all that? So the kids ain't no virgin no more, so there's no innocence. So when the boy finally gave in to save the little girl, came back for, because he go hard for what he care about, right? And that demon knew that because he wanted to save her too. But she knew she had to get rid of all the, past demons and plus herself. So when they got his blood and stuff and they put together and they drunk the shit, right? They still like, what's going on? What's going on? Like they start about to like deteriorate and explode, go back to hell because that wasn't no fucking virgin blood, right? So then, they blew up, and the goofy ass boy, one boy told me, I'm proud of you, little dude. Like, he was a devil, he was proud of him, like, yeah, you finally got you. So, like, I was tripping off him because the movie was kind of funny in a way. But I don't like to see violence or no killer. I don't give a fuck how fake the blood and shit look, how silly they been. I don't like to see that shit. Okay? Then next I know, she explained to them and stuff, and what was going on, and then they were like, where you going? She's like, I gotta end it all with me. And she drunk and she ended it all. And the daddy finally seen the babysitter blow up. Daddy finally believed the son and shit. And everything went off. But my point was that you telling me, and I should have known that, because also with the other person who faced changes, I couldn't be around him. He the one came with that. So y'all telling me I was faced with a lot. I need to check these motherfucking bloodlines, like for real. Like for real. You know what I'm saying? Damn. But let's vibe, okay? That movie was interesting because when I seen that in the movie and he was talking and I seen everything went slow motion around, I said, hold the fuck up. Why the fuck is that happening? So do that happen when demons contact with another, you know what I'm saying? Because even when that girl demon was face on face with the other girl, who also had that babysitter, she was doing and both of them was in that supernatural shit. You get what I'm saying? And another thing made sense because she was like, my parents want me to take these meds. And she was like, most of all the kids in here on meds. And you know what? That's fucking true. Because I seen that shit myself. A lot of these kids at school on meds because they just want them hushed down. But I'm starting to think, is these kids really getting into their spiritual in tune with their real source of self? And people trying to keep them zombie-tized by goddamn putting them on meds, but really they got special gifts to them. And when she said it, that shit hit me. And I know I'm supposed to be doing the reading and vibing and shit, but this shit, I had to tell this shit real quick because that shit caught me too. Because I was like, hell yeah. Now me, I'm having a whole spiritual download, deep thoughts in there. Now I can't be talking about this to this lady, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I think I'm cool, but I'm sitting there like looking at the shit, interested in hell. But, getting like answered at the same time. Okay? So, I think that movie's on Netflix. Y'all gonna make me want to get Netflix because I swear to God, I be seeing they be playing certain shit, even on Disney channels, like these little kids coming from the underworld. What the fuck y'all know about that? So, I'm just like, it is what it is, but let's vibe, y'all. Let's vibe. I thought it was interesting.
show them a job. You can come get rich with us. You gon' eat or you gon'
I could be a rapper now, y'all. Oh! I just like the okay.
Yeah. I wanna fuck you right now. Reverse that car, girl, I'm fucking right now. Climb on the stand rail, can handle it. Beat the kid up when this car, put it down. Let's make a movie, girl, I do the shooting. Camera in my left, put your hand in my right. Water keep dripping while I lay this pipe. Sex is a drug, well, let's enjoy this time. No time to make love it. You screaming, you want it. Girl, you looking lonely. When you ride this pony, we can do this till the morning. So please come and ride me. Love it when I'm deep inside you. You going crazy, yeah. Kissing wherever you want me. I go bananas when I'm in that monkey.
In that monkey? Damn. Okay.